I'm going to show you this video, and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
Good morning, guys. I had a thought. I'm wearing my Freedom shirt from Charlie Kirk. And on the back, it says, just because you are offended doesn't mean you are right. A direct quote from Charlie himself, which is so true. So many people got bent out of shape just because they were offended on things that he said, mostly because they're just running with the crowd, not that they really believe him. But in any event, this weekend, there were a lot of protests, a No Kings protest. And there were about 650,000 people, I'm told, around the United States that did these protests. But I wanted to put a thought out there. What if there were 650,000 people protesting for the one true King, Jesus Christ? What if that was a thing? Imagine how beautiful that would be. The revival, the love, the camaraderie, just the compassion, the kindness. Those are some of the things that Charlie exuded. We actually were able to see a glimpse of what that would have looked like at his memorial. It was beautiful. It was a revival. Many people came to know Jesus through his memorial. And there were people who were baptized, people who started studying the Bible, people who just started giving their lives up, giving their lives of sin up, people who were transgendered, who now are detransitioning. You can follow them all on this app. There are many people who knew that their ways were the wrong ways, and now they repented and have changed. It has been a beautiful thing to witness. But imagine if those protests were ever for the one true King, because we have never said that the president in the White House right now, Donald Trump, is a king. We never said that, ever, ever, ever. He's not a god. He's not a king. We did not elect him because of his personal life 20, 30, 60 years ago. We did not elect him for that. We elected him because we knew that he is a great businessman. We know what our country needed, and we elected him to do the things that he is doing. People who are here and come here illegally need to be deported back to their country and come legally. My grandmother was here legally. She came on a boat from Poland many years ago when she was, I believe, 1 year old. She now would have been 111, but obviously she is no longer with us. But she did it the right way with her family. Her mom and her dad brought her.
And then I lose sound on it. So let's go over this, shall we? You talked about how Democrats are just running with the crowd when it comes to No Kings, while you sit there in the same white Freedom t-shirt that millions of other people bought. You guys literally dress alike, and we're running with the crowd. Okay. You said it was 650,000 people that gathered for the No Kings Day. 7 million. You were off by a little bit. Missed it by that much. You said you elected Trump because he was a great businessman? Care to elaborate on that? The dude bankrupted multiple casinos, a business in which people literally walk through the front door and hand you their fucking money. And he couldn't make it work, 4 or 5 times? He failed to sell steak to Americans. But he's a great businessman. If he was a great businessman, why did American banks stop lending to him? Why was Deutsche Bank the only place he could get his loans? Why did he have to get money from Russian oligarchs if he was such a great businessman? You would think that American banks would be tripping over themselves in order to have the opportunity to lend to him. And you talked about people who are here illegally need to go away and come back legally. And then talked about one of your own relatives that did it the right way. Except people that are in this country illegally are being rounded up and deported. Hundreds of thousands of people that are in this country under protective status, here legally, doing it the right way, are having their status stripped away from them and deported. People that are showing up to their immigration hearings, doing it the right way, are being picked up at those hearings. So stop trying to pretend like you give a rat's ass about people who came here legally. Lastly, if you want a giant protest in the streets to the one true king that you talk about, nothing is stopping you. Do it. Organize. Get fellow like-minded people and get 7 million of them into the streets. It is your right to do so. Nobody is stopping you.